Hello, my dear students. I welcome you all back to linear equation in two variables, and now I'll start with word problems. Of course, I will not go exercise wise, but I'll like to go topic wise. See, first I'll start with the questions that are based on figures, formulas, geometrical figures, or geometrical algebraical formulas, all those that are dealing with formulas, areas, properties, and all. So first we'll try to complete in that way. So here I go with the first question. I'll be giving you these questions so that you are able to solve them. I'll put it on the group, otherwise you can take the screenshot of it now itself, no problem, the way that you feel you are comfortable with. Now coming to the first question, perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeter. Perimeter of, now here what happens is that you should be thorough with the, whenever any figure comes in front of you, it is a rectangle, it can be a rectangle, it can be a square, it can be a parallelogram, it can be a rhombus, it can be a triangle, it can be a kite, it can be a trapezium. Whenever these figures come, so you have to be very thorough with your formulas, especially of area of the figures and the perimeter of these figures. Of course, area of equilateral triangle, area of right angle triangle, area of a triangle, and all. So here now we are dealing with rectangle, and now they are asking us to deal with perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is 40 centimeter. So you should be knowing the formula of perimeter of a rectangle. Length of a rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. Okay. Length of rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. Find length and breadth of a rectangle. Here we'll straight tell, find length and breadth of a rectangle. See, you have to understand that there are at least two different divisions. One division will give you one equation, the other division will give you other equation. Not necessary every time they are present in a different two divisions. They can be present in the form of a property also. One division will be present in the form of a comparison information, and one will be present in the form of a property also, or sometimes in this case both of them are present in the form of divisions. Perimeter of a rectangle is 40 centimeter. Length of a rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. So now first of all, let the length of a rectangle be equal to x centimeter, x centimeter. Let the breadth of y centimeter. So you know now the length is x centimeter, breadth is y centimeter. Perimeter is given as 40 centimeter. Now you know perimeter of rectangle. You should know the formula of this. What is that? By formula it is 2 into breadth, length plus breadth, bracket length plus breadth. This is by formula. So now if you will substitute here, perimeter of rectangle is given to you as 40 centimeter, 2 into x plus y. So I move this 2 over there. So I get x plus y is equal to 20. This becomes my first equation. So from the first division or the first information, I have got the first equation. Now the second is the length of a rectangle is more than double its breadth by 2. This is comparison, and then while dealing with the comparison you have to be very careful. according to the second information what they have given. See what they have done. Length of a rectangle, length is what? X. Comparison is between length and breadth. Length of a rectangle is more than, comparison is between whom? Double its breadth. Double is breadth. This is length. This is breadth. Double is breadth. This is more than double its breadth by 2. So more than breadth by 2. That means length is, at present length is this, and this is 2 times breadth. You are comparing like this. Length and double its breadth. You are comparing like length is compared with double its breadth. Length is 2 more than double its breadth by 2. It is more than double its breadth by 2. So when this length is how much? 2 more than double its breadth. 2 more than double its breadth. Now they are going to be equal. Length is equal to 2 more than double its breadth. So this will be x is equal to 2y plus 2. This is going to be your equation. These are the thought processes that you have to go through. So what you will get over here is x is equal to 2y plus 2. 2y. X is 2 more than double its breadth is x. So x minus 2y is equal to 2 becomes your second equation. See, most of the times the question in the word problem may ask you only to present this equation or the information in the form of an equation, and then they ask you to leave it. So here the answer will get over. Or sometimes they will ask you to find the length and breadth, as they have asked us to do it over here. Find the length and breadth of a rectangle. You have to see this part of the equation. Sometimes they ask you only to represent them algebraically. So this is algebraically represented. This is algebraic representation of the condition. So here the answer will end. If they ask you to present it geometrically or graphically, then you will have to draw a graph of this. Okay, you have to see what they have asked you to do. Find the length and breadth of a rectangle. So you will have to find the length and breadth of a rectangle. Of course, then now you will have to solve it. In word problems, you can solve it in any way that you are comfortable with. You can use substitution method, elimination method, any one that you are comfortable with. So here I will tell subtracting equation 2 from 1. This I am going to subtract, minus, plus, minus. This is gone. 3y is equal to 18. Y is equal to 18 upon 3. So you get y is equal to 6. So now you have got y is equal to 6. So you will write over here, substituting y is equal to 6 in equation 1. What is the equation 1 that you have got? X plus y is equal to 20. So you have got x plus 6 is equal to 20. You get x is equal to 20 minus 6. So you get x is equal to 14. So therefore length of rectangle is equal to 14 centimeter. Breadth of rectangle is equal to 6 centimeter. So this is how you can definitely verify. Verification is always good. By now I know you will be able to verify it nicely. Just a minute, my dear students, just a minute. Please hold on. Sorry my dear students for keeping you on hold. Multitasking is going on. So this we have through with the question number 1. Now we go for question number 2. In this question number 2, what is happening is that this is a nice type of presentation of a question. See, they have given this, I am a rectangle. So basically this is a rectangle, and then what is the information given? If this is a rectangle, this is supposing the breadth of a rectangle, so this breadth has to be equal to this breadth. That means 4x minus y has to be equal to 2x plus y plus 8. At the same time, this also has to be equal to this. So what I will give over here is that this is the question. This you can label it on your own, any label that you feel. Now you have to, this is x plus 4, this all is given. Find the values of x and y, they have asked you, and find my perimeter and area both. You have to find the values of x and y, and you also have to find the perimeter and area of ABCD. So here you will tell quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle, and this is given in the question. Therefore AB is equal to CD because opposite sides of rectangle. So you will get 2x plus y plus 8 is equal to 4x minus y. So now I will shift 2x over there. So I will get, remember 2x I am shifting over there, minus 2x minus y, and then plus y also shifts over there, minus y. 8 stays over here itself, is equal to 8. Try to understand, they all 2x and y are shifted over there, but while writing I am writing on this side. Okay, so this will become 4x minus 2x is 2x minus y will become minus 2y is equal to 8. Now dividing throughout by 2, what I get is x minus y is equal to 4. This is my first equation. Also AD is equal to BC, same reason, opposite sides of a rectangle, and here they have given 2y is equal to x plus 4. Again 2y I shift over there, I will get x minus 2y, but now 4 I shift over here, I get minus 4. This is my second equation. X minus y, x minus, again I will have to subtract equation 2 from 1. Sorry, subtracting equation 2 from 1. So x minus y is equal to 4, x minus 2y is equal to minus 4. This plus will become minus, this minus will become plus, this minus will become plus. Minus y plus 2y will give you y, 4 plus 4 will give you 8. So y is equal to 8 you have got. And now substituting y is equal to 8 in equation 1. This is the value of x and y. So x is equal to 12. They have not given any units, and y is equal to 8 units. Now next is what? Find the perimeter. 2 into x plus y. 2 into x is 12 plus 8, 40 units. This is going to be perimeter of rectangle. Area of rectangle length into breadth, so that will be length is x, 12 into 8, 96 square units. And this is area of rectangle. Okay, my dear students, with this I hope you all have got this. So now the third question. The third question is dealing with, now what are they asking over here, or what are they giving us as an information over here? Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Means half the perimeter is 36 meter. Try to understand this. This 36 meter is what? Half the perimeter of the rectangular garden. Means whatever is the perimeter of the rectangular garden, half of it is equal to half of it is equal to 36 meter. This is what they have given us. And then they have mixed the information with it, whose length is 4 meter more than its width. See, try to understand. There are two different divisions definitely, but the two divisions they have mixed together and they have given. Okay, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden, then this is blah blah, whose length is 4 meter more than its width. This is the second division. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. Is actually a first division. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden is 36 meter. Okay, this will give you your first equation, whose length is 4 meter more than its width. So here let the length of rectangular garden be equal to x meters y meters. Okay, fine. They are x meter and y meter. And now they have given half the perimeter of a rectangle. So first of all, perimeter of a rectangle, by formula it is 2 into bracket length plus breadth. But then they have told the perimeter of a rectangle is what? Basically 2 into length plus breadth. But they have given you half perimeter of a rectangle. So I'll take half of perimeter of rectangle will be equal to half of 2 length plus breadth. Because I want half, so I will take half of this and take half of this also. Half of left hand side, half of right hand side. Because while giving information, they have given me the information of half of perimeter of rectangle, not perimeter of rectangle as they had given in the first question. So here this 2 goes. If you are wise enough, you can even think about just shifting this 2 over here and you will get half. That also can be done. But then it has to click. So now half of perimeter of rectangle is given to you. It is 36. Length plus breadth is basically length is x plus y. Therefore, x plus y is equal to 36 will become your first equation. And in the second equation, they are telling us length is 4 meter more than its width. Means length is length, whatever is the length and whatever is the breadth. Length is 4 meter more than the width. 4 meter more than the width. 4 meter more than the width. And then you will get the length. So length is x, breadth is y plus 4. You just have to substitute the variables in place of their identities. So according second condition, not condition, information. X is equal to length is 4 meter more than its breadth. So you'll get x minus y is equal to 4. Now this is quite simple, adding equation 1 and 2. Now this is addition. These both are gone. Okay, the x is equal to 20. Now in equation 1, x is equal to 20 plus 60. So you have got length is 20 meter, nothing else they have asked. Find the dimensions of the garden, that is all they have asked. Find the dimensions of the garden. So you can just write at the end. I'm not writing. Length of the garden is 20 meter and the breadth of the garden is 16 meter. You should definitely substitute and see these equations whether they are satisfied or not. You can take it. See here, x is equal to 20. First of all, x plus y, x plus y, x plus y. X is 20 plus y is 16. What is this? 36. X plus y is 36. So this is verified. X minus y is 20 minus 16 is 4. 4. It is verified. Always verify. It will help you. If any miscalculation is there, just because of some miscalculation, you should not lose your marks. Now here for the fourth question, the larger of two supplementary angles. See now, this is the property. Supplementary angles. I told you sometimes the one division will be in the form of a property and one will be the properly presented division. Larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. The larger angle exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. So we can say let the larger angle be equal to x degree, smaller angle be equal to y degree. So now first and foremost they are supplementary angles. So here, since sum of supplementary angles, now this is the property that you should know, angles is 180 degree, you will get x plus y is equal to 180. This will be your first equation. Fine. And then they are telling larger exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Larger and smaller. There is no double smaller, no half of smaller, no thrice the smaller, nothing like that. Plain larger and plain smaller. Larger exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. When you add 18 degrees, that will be equal to the larger. Larger is x is equal to y plus 18. This is the information given. So according to this information given, when you are not certain whether the first or second information, just write according to the given. You will have x is equal to y plus 18. X is equal to y plus 18. So you will get x minus y is equal to 18. This will be your second equation. Now again you will straight say adding equation 1 and 2. So you will get x plus y is equal to 180. X minus y is equal to 18. You are going to add the two equations. 2x is equal to 198. X is equal to 198 upon 2. 2 9s are 18. 2 9s 18. So x is equal to 99 you will get. Substituting x is equal to 99 in equation 1. X plus y. So x is equal to 99 plus y. So y is equal to 180 minus 99. 1. Hope it is 81. Yes, 81. Okay, so you get x is equal to 81, and therefore the larger angle is 99 degree. Fine. So you can see, if you substitute over here, of course when you add these two equations, 99 plus 81 x plus y, 99 plus 81 180 you will get, and x minus y, you will subtract these two, 18 you will get. Okay my dear students, so with this actually sorry my dear students, with this I actually finish off with the questions that are based on formulas or the properties of the geometrical figures. This many I had, or this many are there in your textbook. I've tried to give you more also because I have combined the two syllabus, so you will be definitely getting more. So tomorrow we will do the questions that are based on items or products. We have got two different items, like one pencil, rubber, apples, mangoes. Two different products are there, and then you are buying them, or you are selling, or dealing with them in any one way, and you are solving them. So those type of questions I'll solve them tomorrow. Okay my dear students, so see you all. Stay home, stay happy, stay safe. Thank you my dear students.